Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge. And that is one of the verses that stood out to me in Proverbs 1. So I'm doing a 31-day challenge through Proverbs, which is something I typically do. It's easy to consistently come back to the Word when you have something that you're using. Oftentimes I struggle with like the daily journals and the devotionals. I just want to read the Word. It's just the way my brain works. But sometimes you can get lost in where you're reading. Proverbs is so easy to read. There's so much in every single chapter. So I think it's so good to read one of these chapters every day. So that's what we're doing this month is 31 days through Proverbs, one Proverbs a day. So today is Proverbs 1. And fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, is Proverbs 1:7. The word fear is reverence. And in the original language, there's masculine and feminine versions. And this is the feminine version for reverence. So having reverence in a submissive, like attached to way to the Lord is the beginning and the foundation of true knowledge. And so that's the premise of this book, is how important it is to just be understanding of how God is truly God. He is truly authority. And what does that mean for us? One of the other verses that stood out is the purpose of Proverbs is how it's titled in my Bible. It says their purpose is to teach, in verse 3, their purpose is to teach people to live disciplined and successful lives. I think oftentimes I can get into a struggle where I feel like success in certain areas or discipline is something that like I just wasn't born with the right genome, and I just wish that I had a little more of what I see in other people. And honestly, that's the wrong perspective. This Proverbs right here is clearly stating that discipline and success is something that can be taught and learned. So as we go through each chapter, each day, I'm excited to just rediscover the truths that are in here. Verse 6 says, by exploring, let those with understanding receive guidance. By exploring the meaning in these proverbs, the words of the wise and their riddles. Like, these are things that we're supposed to be digging into and exploring. There's things to find. There's truths to discover. It's not all just what initially hits. So I challenge you, if you're joining me on this, is to really dig in and start to see, what is the Word saying? Happy New Year's Day.